We now come to the presentation of our final award, the overall Gold Star Champion. This was an almost impossible decision for the judges, who were touched and amazed by all of the stories that you've heard today, as I would suggest you are as well. But the aim of the Gold Star is to recognise our unsung heroes, and there's one person here today whose devotion has been above and beyond the call of duty. Please welcome back to the stage Mrs. Audrey Flack. We're going to show you a short film which explains exactly why Audrey was chosen for this special award.
When she hears that something needs to be done, she sets about doing it.
She is extremely hard-working, has a way of getting people to rally.
The amount of marmalade and lemon curd and chutneys that she makes, the number of cakes that she bakes, it's quite a phenomenon. It's a phenomenal way of doing things, being able to utilise other people and sort of step back and say, well, it wasn't really me, I just had an idea.
She raises money for a whole range of charities. Muscular dystrophy.
She's very keen on supporting St Luke's.
A big fundraiser every year for Devon-Air Ambulance.
And also Heartswell.
Sight Savers.
Not just raising money, but she actually collects glasses from people who no longer require them and sends them abroad.
Re-roofing the church at Wembury.
I said, right, we need an ECG machine here. And she said, leave it to me. 2 days later, I had a phone call saying, it's organised, I've set it up, the account's set up, the coffee morning will happen, you will have your money.
She's that sort of person. If it needs to be done and there isn't anybody else to do it, get on and do it herself.
From that time on until she retired from fundraising here, Audrey has raised us thousands and thousands of pounds worth to buy equipment which larger surgeries would be able to afford, but which a small single-handed surgery in a village would struggle with. And this equipment has enabled us to do things for patients that would otherwise probably have to be done in hospital.
She slides down as a rule.
She's a very strong lady, very strong-minded, very strong-willed.
She'll say what she means, and if you don't like it, tough. I will do anything.
Audrey is the most generous, dedicated, tireless person who works for the good of the community and for whom I have utmost respect.
We are here to help everybody else. We should all do something. If it's only a kind word, just to put a hand out to someone that needs a bit of help.
People like Audrey do need to be recognised. For God's sake, without them, where would half the things that are available today be? We wouldn't have them. We need people like Audrey.
A wonderfully generous, tireless fundraiser, working for the good of the community, and I think society needs people like Audrey.
So I've never done it for awards. I've done it just because I want to do it. I've never done it, excuse me, I've never done it to gain popularity or anything like that. I've done it because there's a need. There's a need for people to have money, to help them, to perhaps give them a better way of life or something. And that's what it would mean to me just to say thank you.
She's the one.
She might not have done it for the award, but she's got our final award today. Overall Gold Star Champion, Audrey Flack.
You all deserve this, all of you, because
Nobody knows what goes on behind closed doors or how quietly you work, and everybody deserves this award. Everyone.